Can I go out?
Huh?
Can I go out the gate?
Yeah.
Thank you. Had a good night?
It was quiet.
Yeah.
I was expecting a little more problem because I had a couple people in the cafeteria and
Oh.
a couple people extra upstairs, but
Yeah.
nobody bothered
All
me.
right. I'll see you later. Have a good
Yes,
day.
yes. Have a good day.
Thank you. Good morning. Headed out, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I made it out the shelter for today. I made it out. Oh God, I stepped in something. I stepped in some kind of wet. I'm hoping it's just water. I stepped on something on the floor in the girls' room. I hope it's water and nothing else. I really. Let me lock my doors. Get all my stuff out. Gotta charge my Apple Watch. Morning, everybody. I'm doing what I do every day. Make my way out the shelter. I'm headed to the gym. I'm gonna go get my little workout in. I didn't twist my hair yesterday. It's okay. I'll twist it when I get to the gym. People be up early in the morning. What you guys doing up at this hour? What's everybody doing up early like this? Y'all getting ready for work? What's going on? That's my phone. I know my phone is flat dead. My watch. One of the girls woke up this morning yelling and screaming. I asked her, I said, "Are you okay?" So, oh my God, are you alright? She was like, "Yeah." She was having some kind of psychotic breakdown. You in a shelter, man. You are around a whole bunch of people that you don't know what they got going on in their lives. So I was like, the girl woke up early. She was like freaking out. I don't know, she was dreaming. I said, "Yo, you alright?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." I knew I brought my watch up there yesterday. God, I do the same thing every morning. I lost my Apple Watch. Oh, damn it. Must be in this one. Somebody asked me, "Are you tired of doing the same thing every morning?" I said, "Yeah, I am. I am definitely tired of doing the same thing every morning, but nothing I can do about it, right? The only thing I can do is just be tired. Be tired and keep moving, right? That's all I can ever do. You could be tired of something, but you still got to keep doing it. Like, you get tired of your job, but guess what? You got to go. Well, she's at 100%. I'm gonna charge that watch. Good morning. 4 people. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever gave it to me. I appreciate that. I get off today at 5. So when I get off, I'm going to come and do another live stream, y'all, this afternoon. So look out for that. I'll be live again sometime after 5. Sometimes after 5 o'clock, I'm going to go live again today. I get off at 5, so trash truck is out here early. Good morning. Let me know where you guys are watching from, how you found me. This is my story. I am a homeless single woman. That's the name of my channel. And I talk about my life as a homeless person living inside a homeless shelter in America. I just talk about my experiences with that. Every morning I pretty much do the same thing. I come out here, I drive to the gym early in the morning, um, and I just keep moving, you know? Yeah, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the shelter, but, you know, it is what it is at this point. I'm not going to do about it until I start making more money and I'm able to move out, you know? But you got to have the finances to be able to move out. You can't just move out. You want to get a landlord or something, they want to see that you have the income. So that's what I'm working on. Just trying to restart my life. It's a lot going on. Like, it's so much going on that I don't even talk about because I don't tell everything that's going on in my life, right? Nobody really gives you all the tea. And I'm not going to, but it's a lot happening. Just know that. And I'm not gonna turn that on. I ain't even had a watch turned on. That's the problem. But I pretty much do the same thing every day. Sometimes I don't really have much to talk about, but I just be chopping it up with y'all, saying hello, saying good morning, talking about whatever comes to mind. It's a little nippy out here this morning. A little nifty, a little on a nifty nip. But such is life, right? Such is life. It's a little chilly. I'm trying to find something to put on my lips so my lips ain't dry. I know I'm gonna go get me a coffee. I'm gonna go get me a coffee. What are you guys doing up so early? Y'all getting ready for work or something? Like, talk to me. Tell me what's going on in your life. Say hello. Say hi. Say how's it going? If you guys ever want to know my story about how I became homeless, because that's the first question that a lot of people ask. How'd you become this way? How'd you get homeless and all this stuff? Which I have no problem with answering that question. But I usually refer people back to my YouTube channel because if y'all want to know anything about my journey, you have to go and look at some videos sometimes. You have to support my channel and just go watch some of my journey in my videos because when you watch my videos, they help me. And there's a lot of homeless people right now. I'm just painting my nails because I'm such a girly girl, y'all. I'm such a girly girl. Mm-mm. You know, they probably like, why are you stopping here and you're not moving your car? Because I'm paying my nails. How did you guys find my page? Was it on the FYP? Was it on the For You page? Let me know. Today's Thursday. It's almost Friday. Are you guys excited about that? I'm not off on the weekend, so my weekend starts off on Sunday. I had to paint my nails, y'all. I had to be girly today. I want to paint my nails. I need some color. I need some color in my life. Mm, 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 mm. I'm no sorry if I'm chewing like a cow, but hi, good morning. I'm good. Yeah, how you doing? I'm driving to work. Well, I'm going to the gym right now. I'm gonna get me some coffee. What I do I do the same thing every morning, so you guys should already know. Thank you for the like. 2 likes, thank you. What's going on, everyone? It's a little chilly out here today. They say it's supposed to be 70 degrees, and I guess the sun is coming out today, hopefully, because it's been foggy and rainy and nasty the last couple of days. I love to see the sun shining, so even if it's in the wintertime, I like to see the sun out. I like to see the sun shining. So I'm gonna go get me some coffee. Y'all know my routine. Good morning, 8 people watching me. When you guys come in, thank you. I got 3 thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate that. When you guys come in, just give me a thumbs up automatically when you come in the door because it helps my videos get put out there for people. If you guys don't know me, I'm a homeless woman. I live in a homeless shelter. I was evicted out of my apartment in 2023, January 2023. I was evicted out of my apartment. And you know, when you get evicted out of your apartment, guess what? You got to leave, right? You got to leave. They don't care about your tears. They don't care about anything. They just want you out, right? So I had to leave. I ended up moving in with a family member. That didn't work out. Then I ended up moving with a friend of mine, and that didn't work out. So I was put out 2 other times after I got put out my apartment. And I know a lot of people say, well, what are you doing to have people put you out? The thing is, people didn't want me there in the first place. When they move you in with intentions of them not really deeply wanting to help you, that's what happened. I didn't necessarily do anything. I didn't do anything at all. I was paying my rent. I was paying them. But I guess they just eventually just said, I want my place back. So, and that's fine. But there's a way that you do things. You don't just put someone out and expect them to just pack all their stuff that they moved into your place and just leave, because that's hard. I've been moving around literally for 2 years, like packing my car up or getting a U-Haul truck, and this has been hard. But I already know like the ending results is going to be pretty much amazing. And people are going to be knocking on my door asking me for help at some point. And guess what I'm going to be like? Oh, no, not you. Not you needing help from me. Not you being homeless now. No way. Not you being homeless now. Not in this economy. Oh, my God. Oh, no, not you needing help in this economy. Not you needing help. See how the tables turn, right? People eventually, they're going to be asking me for help. And then I'm going to be like, oh my God, are you homeless now? Do you need a place to stay? Do you need a comfort zone? Do you need a refuge? Because remember when I was homeless back in 2023 for 2 years and I stayed with people and remember how they treated me? The tables always sure do turn, don't they? I guess. Okay. 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 But I'm just saying, those tables definitely going to be turning around again, honey. People going to be needing some help, and I'm going to be like, I don't got no place for you. And that's exactly what I'm going to say. I'm like, not you needing help. Not you seeking refuge. What I'm saying is, I'm homeless now and have been homeless for 2 years and never had much help from family or anybody. I had one niece that let me come and stay with her. And I used to be in her house with her, just praising her, saying, oh my God, I really thank you for helping me. And I thank you for doing this and thank you for doing that. And she ended up putting me out. I said, wow, nobody else in my family came forward but you. You're amazing. These are all the wonderful things that I said about this witch. And she ended up putting me out the house. I was like, wow, what a witch. But that's okay. Because I'm going to get myself together in such a way that people are going to be like, wow, I can't believe she did that. I can't believe she survived homelessness. I can't believe she did it on her own. I can't believe it. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. But then they find themselves in situations, man, it's tight out here, man. It's tight out here and it's going to get tighter. They're not going to ease the grip up on us yet. The grip will never be eased up. We're always going to be here going through it. It's going to get tighter and tighter. You think it's tight now, you wait. Just you wait. The grip is going to get more tight. It's going to be people out here working 4 jobs. I know. How can you possibly work 4 jobs? There's no way, right? No, I'm not going to turn off the phone. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, booger face. I'm not going to turn off anything. I'm going to somewhere called work, something I think you don't know anything about. You don't tell me what to do with my phone. I'm never going to stop talking. Always going to spread awareness about homeless people. I'm a homeless person, so I'm going to talk about it. So if you don't like it, you don't have to come here. Don't go where you're not invited. But you're welcome here. I give you a hug. I give you a hug. I give you a hug. Pity party. Here you go. You got the trolls at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. Here we go with these trolls. They ain't got nothing else to do with their life because they're so pissed off about their own life. I'm gonna go get me some coffee so I can continue to talk and chat with you guys because I know you guys love to hear my voice. I know you love to hear my voice. You love to hear me early at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to continue to talk and chat it up. And if this is not a place that you don't want to be, nobody's forcing you to be here. Nobody's forcing you to watch me. Nobody's forcing you to be here. Okay? Nobody's forcing you to watch my channel. You don't have to be here. If you don't like anything that you're seeing or hearing, you don't have to be here. Come on, guys, you're pissing me off. Nobody's begging or asking you to watch me. Anybody with a brain cell in their head, if they don't want to be here, they don't have to be here. Nobody has a rifle to your head and saying, you must watch me. You must watch me. You don't have to, but at 5 o'clock in the morning, you coming on here talking crazy. I mean, come on, get with real life. You should be getting up right now trying to get yourself ready for work if you had a job. I'm letting you be homeless. You're letting me be homeless? Why would you let me be homeless? I mean, come on. Why would you let me be homeless? You let homeless people just be out here on their own, no food, no water, no nothing. You're fine with that? Oh my God, that's diabolical. I can't believe you guys. Two trolls trying to gang up on me because I'm homeless. Now you guys want to tease me? Wow. You guys really need to get a grip on your life. Get a grip. Find yourself a girlfriend. Leave me alone. Stop harassing me before I call the police on you. You will be reported. You will be reported for bullying. You will be reported. I will report you. So you better watch your tongue. You better watch your mouth. You better watch your mouth when you're talking to me. You better watch your mouth when you're talking to me. Because I know how to find you. I do. I know how to find you. Let me see. I gotta get my hair back in a ponytail. I can't go in here looking like this. I can't go in there looking like a bum now, can I? I might find me a boyfriend in there. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh my God. My iPad is still dead. I'm going to the gym so I can get even more healthy and beautiful. Yeah, this body's about to get even more snatched, baby. I'm about to get even more snatched. More snatched. It's my choice, not force. Yeah, you are forcing me to be homeless. That's what you're doing to me. You're forcing me to live in this shelter. It's by force. It's definitely by force. You're not nice. You're not a nice person. Can you watch my car when I go in this store and go get me a coffee? Thank you. I'm back. Did you guys miss me? I know y'all did. I know you missed me. See, when you come over here, I'm a talker, right? I'm going to talk. I'm going to blab. I'm going to run my mouth. So if this is not a place that you want to be at, nobody's pulling you over here. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. I'm going to get something called gas. Because if I don't gas up my car's not going to run. I'm going to get something called gas. You guys know what gas is? Gasoline? Yeah, that coffee costs $2.50. Man, I can't wait to get stable so I can make my own coffee. Because I make my own coffee. In my apartment, I had this old-fashioned coffee maker. Let me get some gas. I had an old-fashioned coffee maker. And I would get this coffee that I would get from California. I would order it online. What was the name of the company? One of their coffees was called Bitch Slap or something like. Is it called Bitch Slap? I forget the name of the coffees, but the coffees was so good. It was so yummy. I'm gonna go around the other way. I don't like when people. I don't know if that's the worker's car. Why would you pull your car in that way? That's weird. That's just weird. How strange. But what's it, Bitch Slap? I forget the name of the coffee I used to get, but it was so good. It was 4 beans, whole beans. So I would have to grind them up every day, but it was so nice, so nice, so nice. It was just perfect. And good morning. How are you? Can you send me a right one? Thank you. Thank you. But it was this coffee brand I used to get, and it used to be whole beans, and I used to grind them up. Oh, it was so nice. Oh, nice. It was amazing. It was amazing. It literally was amazing. So I'm gonna paint my other nail. Well, I could paint them when I get to work though. So yeah, what are you guys up to today? Are y'all getting ready for work? Are you guys getting ready for work today? I gotta be to work at 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna go run this treadmill and be amazing like I am every morning, running the treadmill. Then I might get on the elliptical, or I might do like a stair stepping thing. And I'm starting to get into weights again more. I hate lifting weights, but I know weights really, really changed the game for me. So I got more dumbbells, but the weights really changed the game for me. Wow, I literally fill this car up like every other freaking day. I'm just like, I thank God for keeping me and watching over me during this time of my life that when things are just crazy and insane. You know what I mean? My life is really insane. But like I said, nobody put me here but myself. I don't need a receipt. It's okay. Thank you. You too. I like when people are nice, nice and friendly and not filled with hate. You know what I mean? Not filled with hate in their heart. Just friendly people. It's always nice to have a good day when people are nice to you. Even at the job, when I have good customers and everybody's pretty much nice, I love that. I love that for me. I love when people are just nice and respectable. But then, of course, you're going to have your own set of miserable people. You're going to have, you got trolls in real life. You got trolls in real life. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to paint my nails so I can be amazing when I exercise. Salute and respect to the chat. Good morning. How you doing, Long Beach Joe Jets? What's going on with you? You know me. I'm in my routine this morning. Somebody's up yelling early in the morning. Not much going on over here, but the same old routine every day. Single, what are your thoughts on where America is? I don't really talk about politics, so I'm not interested in that. I don't speak on such a thing. I don't speak on politics. I just speak on my situation, being a homeless woman, and that's it. I just speak on my life. I don't speak about the world or political stuff. I don't do that on my channel. Sorry. Sorry. You gotta get that somewhere else. I just speak on my life and what I'm going through and trying to get through my rough patch, and that's it. I don't really get on the topic of that because you know how that can be. That topic. It's like certain topics at work you don't talk about. You know what I mean? I mean, you got YouTube channels that talk about that, but I don't. So it's not good out here. That's all I can say. It's not good. Things are getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and that's all I'm going to really say. You know what I mean? What are you doing up so early in the morning? You getting ready for work or something, or what do you do? Are you a YouTuber? Or you just do YouTube full time? Or I painted my nails. Oh my God, they look so pretty. I do too. Hold on, I'm gonna read your comment as soon as I get to the stoplight. I'm gonna read your comment as soon as I get closer. As soon as I get closer. I meant economically. Yeah, I don't really talk about the world and all that because, everybody has their own opinions about whatever. I don't talk about. The only thing I talk about here is my life and what I'm going through, and I try to relate to other people. There's a lot of people that come on my channel that's homeless too. They live in a shelter, they're living in their car. I pretty much try to keep it like that. But I know the homeless epidemic is, I can speak on that because I am a homeless person. What I see right now in the homeless stuff, we were talking yesterday. I was talking to somebody else in the live stream yesterday, and they were like, they're seeing an uptick in homelessness, but they're seeing a lot of senior citizens, like a lot of seniors, a lot of people over 50, over 60 that are in homeless shelters now. And I see that too. I don't see 20-year-olds in the shelter. I mean, you may see one of them come through here and there, but when you're young in your 20s, you have a better chance of finding, like you have family, like some people may have their mom or their dad, they could stay with their cousin, their uncle, but now I'm seeing older generation in the shelter. It's like somebody was saying that the shelters are turning into the new nursing homes. And I kind of understand what they're saying because I see it in my shelter. I see um, everybody over 50, even the men downstairs. When I see them, they're like, these are men with full gray hair. So what's going on? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And we already know what's going on. Things are expensive. People get evicted. People can't afford stuff. Even as you get older, become a senior citizen, the seniors are not even making it, which is sad because you're seeing them in the shelter more than anything. I see a lot of mental illness. A lot of people walking around in the shelter talking to themselves, and you know what I mean? I see all of that. I know I had a banana in here, y'all. I do have a banana. I got a banana. I got a banana. Yeah. I'm gonna eat that for brekkie. I'm gonna eat that for brekkie. I always get my 16-ounce coffee. So hello to my coffee. Hello. Say hi to Johnny, Jim. Say hello to Jimmy John, or what do they call it? Box of cup of Joe. Say hello to Joey. Say hello to Joe Smo. Say hello to Joe Smo. I'm in a good mood today. I was in a down mood yesterday, but I feel good this morning. I feel excited. I feel excited about life. Even though sometimes people are like, oh my God, I feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for me because I don't feel sorry for myself. So if I don't feel sorry for myself, I don't want you to feel sorry for me because I don't feel sorry for myself. Like I was telling a girl in the homeless shelter yesterday, we were all just kind of talking a little bit. And I was like, listen, I'm not embarrassed of my situation. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. Like if somebody found out, my family knows. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. I am worried about it because I'm in the situation, but I'm not afraid. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not a lot of things when it comes to me being homeless. Like, this is my story. So if people want to hear it, if they don't want to hear it, I'm okay with that as well. But I'm going to talk my story. I'm going to tell what I'm going through. This is my journey. If you guys go check out my videos or some of my shorts, if there's any questions that you want to know about, like what happened, why did you get kicked out of your niece's house, and what happened with you and your one of your girlfriends, why they kick you out, why are people kicking you out? Because the thing is, when people kick you out, that means they never wanted you there anyway. They don't want you to, when you come in and they act like they care and they love you and they want to help you, they don't want to help you in the first place. So why would you waste my time? Why would you have me move all my stuff around and then for you to say, oh, well, you got to go because you just pissing me off now? You don't treat people like that, especially somebody that was paying your rent. Especially if I'm paying half of your rent, you should be grateful to have somebody in your house. But some people just don't, they don't care. You should be grateful to have somebody in there helping put money towards something. I'm just saying. I mean, you don't have to have anybody in your house that you don't want there. But when you make an analogy, I was asked to come to these places. My niece asked me to come live with her. I didn't ask her, hey, can I come live with you? She asked me. My girlfriend, she asked me, you can come stay with me, I have a room. And my girlfriend, it was different from my niece's house and my girlfriend's house because one of my girlfriends, she actually had an extra room in her house. She had an extra room. So, but it's been 6 months since I left her house. I'm like, wow, time really does go by fast, doesn't it? Time really goes by really extremely fast. Time flies by, man. It's been 6 months since I've been away from her. And then my niece's house, I left her house last May of 2024 is when I left her house. And I moved into my girlfriend's house no, I think I moved, yeah. I think it was, I moved into her house like June. I think it was June 1st I moved into my girlfriend's. So I stayed there June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Was it December when I left her? Wow, time is flying, honey. But I'm going to get through this, and I've been getting through this. I've been getting through this. I've been getting through this. Nothing but great things are happening. Nothing but great things will happen and continue to happen. You got to speak life into yourself. I know I'm not going to be like this forever. This is only a moment in my time, in my life, and it's not going to stay like this forever. Right? It's not going to stay like this forever. Because I always believe. I have faith. I'm a believer. I know that God is going to guide me where I need to go. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But it's a lot of other things going on in my life that I really don't speak about because I share my journey in homelessness, but I also have other things going on too. So I got an email yesterday, and I'm not even going to say where the email came from or whatever, but I'm going through a lot. And I got an email yesterday that I just thought was kind of absurd. But nonetheless, I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to deal with every obstacle that comes my way. I'm just going to shoot it down. I'm going to shoot it down, right? I can't wait to start making my soaps again. I literally can't wait. So my 2 days off this week, I'm going to focus on my storage and trying to figure out how I'm going to make soaps and things that I need for that. I want to figure that out, you know. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do the soaps. I really don't want to do soaps. I don't want to make my soaps inside my family's house anymore because I don't want them to think that I owe them something. Like, oh, you making soap in the house. I need a cut. You know, I need a cut of that money. So I'm going to try to figure out, do I need to move my storage? And I want to move my storage because the storage that I'm at right now, they don't have electricity there. And I need electric to be able to make my soap because I need to have like a hot plate and I need to have um yeah, just a hot plate, and I need to have my immersion blender. I need to be able to use that too. So yeah, it's gonna be on. When I start making that soap again, y'all better watch out. Y'all had better watch out because I'm a hustler. I'm gonna be out here like the people that's out here begging for money. I'm gonna be in the middle of these streets trying to sell soap bars to people. Okay? So they had better watch out for me. They better watch out because I'm coming, baby. They had better really, really get out of my way because I'm on the way. I'm on the come up, okay? So if you guys don't know me, I am a homeless single woman and I talk about my journey through homelessness. I live in a homeless shelter right now. Do you guys know anybody that lives in a homeless shelter? Do you guys know anyone that's homeless right now? Do you have anybody in your family that's homeless right now? If you had someone that was homeless in your family, would you help them? Would you open up your doors to someone that is homeless? What are your thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk. Let's engage. That's why you're here. That's why 5 people are watching me right now, with 6 people now. But what are your thoughts on homelessness? Have you ever been homeless before? Have you ever lived in your car before? Let me know. I mean, we see homeless people every day. When you go into cities, you see them laying on the sidewalk, and but now the face of homelessness is someone that don't look homeless. That's the face of homelessness. Somebody at my job, if they look at me, they can never tell that I'm homeless. They would never think that I go to a shelter every day when I leave work. They wouldn't think that because I don't fit the mold. I don't fit the mold of a homeless person. Everybody thinks that homeless people are disheveled and they're not taking a shower and they have no access to water. And now I have access to everything. I just can't sleep when I want to. If I gotta rest, I gotta rest in my car. So it's a lot to it. It's a lot to being homeless, but I'm making it though. I'm making it, and I'm not gonna cry, and I'm amazing anyway. So when you're amazing, only amazing things are gonna come your way. Only amazing people are gonna find your channel. Would treat you like that. Well, she wasn't my friend. You know what I'm saying? I never trusted her anyway. Me and her used to work together. So her husband, she had her husband. Her husband been going now for about maybe 3 or 4 years. So when her husband died, I donated money. I was working at the time. I donated money for her husband's death. And she just turned around and treated me like garbage. She had her family in there. She had her daughters in there trying to drag me out of the apartment. She called the police on me, like everything. I'm just like, is it that serious? That's why I say, man, when I get myself together, don't ask me for nothing. I hope that I see some of these people that turn me away on the other side of that fence. Because it's tight and it's hard out here, and it's not going to do nothing but get tight and get even more hard. So I'm homeless now, but I won't be homeless in 6 months to a year. I won't be in this situation 6 months to a year. I speak nothing but great things over my life. Nothing but greatness over here, baby. Regardless of how dark, how cold, how depressing this situation may be for me, as long as I have a car and a job, I'm going to be all right. As long as I have a car and a job, I'm going to be okay. That's all you need is a car and a job. As long as you have an income, you're gonna make it through. Forget about family and forget about people that betrayed me. Oh my God, my niece betrayed me. She betrayed me. I can't believe she treated me that way. My girlfriend, she betrayed me. I can't believe, man. Expect the worst from people. When you expect the worst from people, you're not worrying about when they treat you bad. Screw them. Screw them. because I know I won't be like this 6 months to a year from now. Yes, it has been a long journey. I've been like this for 2 years. January will be 2 years that I've been homeless. I stayed in my car for 33 days, and that was okay. I did like staying in my car because I didn't have to be around people. Like, I was by myself, I was on my own, and people say, "Oh, when you were in your car, were you scared?" Oh my God, I hope I'm not going to get in trouble. They were like, um, people were asking me, "Were you afraid in your car? Were you scared in there?" No, I just locked my doors. As long as my doors are locked, I was out in the deep woods, you know, trying to get me some rest. No, I wasn't scared. Sometimes I used to wake up just a little on the nervous side. Because I remember one night I heard some kind of animals in the woods. I don't know if it was like a fox or like a some kind of animal was in the woods howling.